Well, I know. Floyd Jr. He said it doesn't bother him, but does it bother you, pops? You know, somebody saying, "Yo, your son not really Dominican." Does that because it doesn't bother him, but does it bother you as a father
No,
and as a Dominican yourself?
not at all, because I'm a mixed Dominican. I'm only
Hmm.
part Dominican. My mother was only part Dominican, but my culture is Dominican because we grew up around the Dominicans. So to me, it's an ignorant conversation because once you take away Dominican, Indian, Israeli, we all spirits having a human experience. How did we get broken up by geographical location? But when the tower was broken down and God scattered the language. So it's to me, it's a lower level conversation anyway. So we all spirits having a human experience. As Dominican people, we gotta stand together because the economy is fucked up. And when we said we were gonna represent the Dominican people, let me tell you, we dealt with the promoter telling us, "Are you crazy? They poor people. This, they rowdy." You know how much we had to go through just to get a flag in there? I mean, dead serious. Because
Wait, hold on. His there were promoters that were concerned
you,
that him representing DR was going to damage his promotability.
We're not gonna say no names, but there were, high level people, a lot of people saying, it brings no value representing, even though it was my blood, it brings no value representing the DR because I mean they're into baseball and they're not really big into boxing. And I'm like, even if that was the case, that has nothing to do with representing my bloodline and represent my grandmother. So yeah, we did have some people be like,
yeah.
that brings no money, no nothing representing or bringing that flag in a fight with you. But I still did it anyway.
And so our fight ain't with the casual fan that say, "Oh, he ain't a real Dominican." We gotta fight corporations just to get eyes on the Dominican flag, to get eyes on those people, to get money in the economy. So I don't
Man,
understand what.
yo, honestly, yo, that's just I can't believe my ears that you just said that somebody told you, yeah, you Dominican, but don't rep that because they don't support anyways, or they not gonna
But
watch
they
your fights.
because
Like disregarding the fact that you want to represent, whatever you want to represent.
yeah,
That's
No,
insane.
you can say,
How offended were you guys? Because I honestly I would be offended if somebody
I
told me.
wasn't really that too much offended because I wasn't paying no attention. I was gonna do it anyway. I was like, "What you talking
Okay,
about?
okay.
We're gonna do it anyway." But
Mhm.
whether you like it or not, whether you know I can't say all that part, but whether you like it or not, we're gonna do it anyway, and we still did it, and nothing happened, and I'm gonna continue to bring the flag into the fight to every weigh-in. So yeah,
but let me tell y'all, you gotta understand the fight is bigger than the promoters. The fight that the resources that come to the Dominican Republic is way bigger than the promoters. So the fight is the promoters probably had bosses and networks that they had to argue with about that. So just remember that because we can't talk much because I ain't trying to get my head split.
No,
Trying
I
to
got you. I got you. We ain't gonna get too much more deeper into that. But yo, I got Joan Guzman in the chat. He says, "You Dominican, my man."
yeah.
Lo digo yo. He's saying I said it. So if Joan Guzman is saying it, I don't think anybody is qualified in the Dominican Republic to overpower that word. So we just gonna leave it at that.